It's like, showtime!
Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Motzkus.
And I'm Sticks.
Today's Fabric Friday.
I saw somebody drop all of their Scrabble tiles in the street. And I said, what's the word on straight? Ba-dum-bum. Okay, I have a better one. Okay, I have a better one.
That was good.
Knock, knock. Control freak.
Control.
Okay, now you say.
Okay, Harper.
So before we do anything else, I forgot something this morning. So what happens with me is that I print things off and then I flip it over and I make notes on the back side. And then I forget that there was something very important on the front side.
And she doesn't let me look at her notes because she likes my candid response.
I like her laughter. And so people ask all the time, it's like, well, do you guys decide what you're going to talk about?
Yeah,
in
she
Fabric
does.
Chat? No. We just talk, I decide what I'm going to say to her. And then, yeah, because we like listening to your laugh.
She likes to talk.
I do like to talk. We're chatting. We are still working.
Yes.
We have not consumed our customary 6,000 calories by now.
I know.
However.
I haven't had any,
I gained 12 pounds.
Oh, I didn't even weigh it.
You don't want to know.
No. All I weighed was my luggage. We made it at home with a 48-pound piece of luggage and a 47.6. A bottle of rum
And
weighed
your
4
carry-on
pounds.
was what, 60 pounds?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the gym. The only time we went to the gym was to grab the scale to weigh our bags. But
It's only those weird skinny people that are in the gym.
I know.
What are you doing?
So, am I your least favorite friend now? Are you guys still singing? Bug it up, bug it up, bug it up. It's been in my head. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what Brittany's got. Afro circuits, Afro circuits. Yeah. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm glad you liked it, though.
It's pretty good. She was going to link it. She says, well, maybe I can find a shorter one. It's like, no, I love that. I know, the whole song. It's pretty funny.
So, that's why when someone...
Makes me want to watch the whole movie again.
It's really good. So, yeah. So, when someone says polka nut, that's the first thing that pops in my head is a zebra dancing.
So, it's still National Coffee Day.
Yes.
I'm still drinking coffee.
I still have now and got a coffee.
Why do I look more tired than you? I'm old. Why? It's the coffee. I know. It's because my cup is so heavy.
Well,
I'm
and
tired.
today it's kind of gloomy.
It's overcast.
It's, yeah, we got big rain clouds, and then the sun comes for just a hot second, and then
Makes
it
me want to
goes
go sleep.
Yeah, and get a little hot cocoa and a Hallmark movie.
Oh.
It's about that time. I don't know when the Hallmark countdown
movies.
to Christmas starts, but
Pretty soon, they're all such big plot twists.
I know. Maybe we'll have a new one this year.
No. They're all the same.
Yeah. Big
That's
city girl
okay.
goes to the country, cute little honk, and
Yeah.
we know.
Somebody's a
But
single
this makes
parent.
you feel good.
Yeah. They hate each other, and then they love each other.
I was watching.
One's
it was
a baker or a florist.
Exactly. I was I think it was on Facebook, and I saw this little TikTok thing, and this girl is like, I have been in Boston for 2 weeks. It is fall. I have my scarf. I have my cup. I went to a tree farm. No man has come up to me with a proposal.
Oh.
And she says, and to boot, I'm a lawyer from somewhere, like Cedar Rapids. I am the perfect person. So
Come on.
Yeah,
I'm a Hallmark waiting to
it was
happen.
so cute. It was so funny. And then people are, you see that people say, oh, try to go to this coffee shop. So she's like, I'm sitting here with my computer at this cute little coffee shop. I even spilt my coffee a little bit. Nothing. Nobody. All I did was a dirty look from the barista bar. Yeah.
Oh.
So this one I have realized it's not an actual blade. It is a ceramic plastic. So it's
So you really couldn't shiv me.
No.
That was why you got
or
that.
shank. I can't remember how it works, but
I think it is a shank that will shiv.
Not a shiv that will shank. I don't know.
Yeah, never knows what day it is.
Oh, it's just today.
We have to have cue cards.
I should. That's what I'm missing.
I know.
My kids' new thing is always asking, is it vacation today? Is it vacation? Because it was easy to instead of teaching them the weekend, They didn't understand. So we just, vacation, it just means you get a hand with me. So they always ask, is it vacation today? No.
No. Today,
It's still National Cupcake Day.
and
Tracy's anniversary.
she made it a full year.
Her working for us anniversary. So yeah.
Yes, she will get a raise. We're gonna go up a whole nickel. Hey, yes, and we will increase her breaks to 2 per week. So,
I'm so grateful.
yes, we've been here a year. Yay!
Super
She
exciting.
survived. She still comes in every day.
Look at the praying mantis.
I love praying mantises.
So Robert calls me from outside. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and he's like, "You have to come outside." And I'm thinking, "Oh God, what happened
was
to
there a praying mantis outside at 8 o'clock? He was probably cold.
fighting a frog?" Like, I don't know what's happening. So he's recording and it's like, "You gotta come over here." And I'm thinking like a dog. Like, oh my God, because we live right on the highway. What is happening? Why am I out there? I don't even know. He's like, "Look at this." I'm like, what am I looking at? A praying mantis and a frog. You called me out here at 8 o'clock at night in my slippers? I don't know.
I would have loved to have seen that. So, did the frog think he was going to eat that
I
praying
think so.
mantis? And he was going, no.
Yeah, he was totally boxing the frog. Eventually, they all went separate ways. The frog jumped away, realizing he had lost, and the praying mantis was, I think, climbing up towards the light to get warm. But it was a brawl.
I love praying mantis.
Praying mantis versus frog.
Bullies.
To be continued. We don't know who won. But
You see
I think
the
the
fat
frog. I think
frog.
the frog lost because he didn't get anything to eat.
Frogs are not fighters.
The praying mantis also didn't. I could see the praying mantis being able to kill a frog. No, I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
But
I don't
there's
think
some.
he could.
No,
How would he hold on to it? He acts like he's,
he's a boxer. I know.
He's
I
really
don't know. I
doing
think
that.
the frog was pretty sure that he could take him. But yeah, so
I think that,
fun fact about it if you
Fun
were
fact.
interested.
yeah, 24 inches wide. Did you say that?
I thought it was 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, 18 inches wide.
Let me just measure it. 18. It's 18 inches.
It's half a sniff. Because you all know what that is, right? To
You
go
have to
yard,
smell your fabric.
It's from tip to nose, so you have to smell your fabric.
Smell it.
So it's
Yeah,
half a
Brianna
sniff.
used to say that when she was little. She goes, you know, but I think we've told this story before. Because she'd say, how much fabric is there? And then say, well, I don't know, let me look. And then I'd measure it, you know, and I'd go, oh yeah, well, there's a yard and a half here or whatever. And so that's all I ever used to do. So then she'd come up to me.
Give me a sniff.
Yeah. Will you smell this fabric for me? Yeah, let me smell it. It's a yard. And I went,
That's the trick.
so that I could smell it. It's a yard.
Then I realized. It was
So there's
magic.
that measurement. Yeah.
Hence that.
So half a sniff.
Not quite.
Could be bigger.
It's such a short.
Yeah. I'm so young. I thought we were changing what we were going to say.
And that is.
I think that's it. They were all just great big boxes with
I
great
know.
big things in them.
so.
All right, that was good.
nice and easy.
Super easy.
Yes.
That way you can get back to your pie making or your laundry
Taste
or
testing, whatever your
taste
job is.
testing.
I prefer the taste testing job.
Mm. I'm just yes. It's the dishes that I don't like.
Yeah.
If only you could do Thanksgiving on paper
See,
plates.
but you don't have to host. You don't have dishes.
right.
You'll get leftovers. Bring it.
But I still have to. That's what I should do. Is not help with dishes.
No.
My favorite pictures are the pictures after Mother's Day and the mound
Yeah.
of dishes when everybody goes home.
Yep.
I can't wait to see your pictures of Thanksgiving.
Bring your Tupperware.
Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Moscas, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
And I'm the fire starter. It is cold, 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 cold here. And I know I whine a lot about that, but I'm old and I'm always cold. And also old. She has a little heater back here that she keeps on.
For sure.
Yeah. And we had the heater on, and so when we started, Brittany said, oh, no, you can hear that, and you have to turn it off. So my suggestion, which I thought was brilliant, was to just cover it with a blanket.
My reaction was burn, baby, burn.
You do spike a football. That's what you do in the goalie dance.
Which, touchdown. Which I learned because we watched the Seahawks game the other day with Dennis that you can get a flag for excessive
Inappropriate gyrations?
excessive gyrations.
Really?
And you are not allowed to throw the football down in celebration.
It is an unsportsmanlike conduct.
No, it's a celebration!
No.
I don't like it.
Oh.
That was, I thought that was
seem right.
I know.
I think that's unsportsman. That is
That's
celebrating.
been like 5 years.
It's
since
been
they've
long.
done that. Yeah.
I knew that they stopped. The first
too
movement
bad.
was you cannot like throw the football down to celebrate. You had to set it down nicely and then do a little jig and move on. But your little jig has to be very little and not provocative.
Well,
you cannot use
Not provocative. He is a football player. What is he doing out there? You know, I mean, come on.
They're already in little.
I tiny
They've loosened up the restrictions
They
a
have.
lot. There, you didn't a couple of years ago. You couldn't do any celebration.
Really?
At all. Yeah.
Again,
I do.
we don't want
I
sports.
don't know. I think
We don't
for
know.
me, it's like you either have to be either a good sport at losing or a good sport at winning. If
Well,
you
I
want
totally agree,
competitive-
but I just don't think that doing a dance because you made a goal. Is it called a goal?
touchdown.
A touchdown. A touchdown.
Touchdown.
I was like, oh, come on. Are
No.
you goaling? No, you're touchdowning
Touchdown, and then there's a field
to make
goal.
a goal. Field goal.
That's where you
Kick
kick.
it in.
Oh, you're a kick.
When that kicker gets paid $1 bajillion.
I still feel like a celebration is not unsportsmanlike. It would be if you're going, whoa!
I do that at home and I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, if you've ever played a game with the ranks, oh, be prepared. You're losing. Jordan, bleed. You have to make
t-shirts.
sure that the ranks are split up on both teams because if you're playing against the ranks, you're going to lose. And we're going to do the gyrating
unless
dances.
it's football or soccer or anything with a ball.
We'll lose that. We won't play you that. It'll be a
Mom
card
will make
game.
sure she reads to you. No, that's not how you're supposed to play. That is not how you get a goal. What's the word?
So we don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. Our
I don't
fearless
know.
leader is gone.
I do shipping.
She does shipping.
But everything's done though.
Everything
so.
is done. Her work is done. Brianna had to go home. Brianna's husband tested positive for COVID. So we booted her out because she was not doing any kind of quarantining,
Yes.
any kind of anything. So she went and got the kids from daycare, and they're all going to hole up at home this
Good
week.
idea.
And Sam also has COVID.
Well, I don't know if he has COVID.
Oh,
but
wait, he's just sick.
He's sick, but
Shit.
he's also being quarantined in his own room.
She's
because
not been breathing his air.
I'm not breathing his air.
Yeah, so we feel okay that she can be here, but
Yeah.
Brianna got the boot. So
Yes.
we're going to see how this goes. So Brianna will watch from home. And in fact, for Brianna's viewing pleasure, we have a little game to play first.
Oh. I did not know. What are the rules? Have they
Nothing.
changed?
No, it's a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing.
Okay.
Repeat after me.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Spoon,
Spoon,
fork,
fork,
knife.
knife,
What color is my shirt?
black. Is
Re-
it
repeat after me.
spoon,
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 fork,
fork,
knife.
knife?
What color is my shirt?
It is black. I don't get it. What's the trick?
Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Spoon,
Spoon,
fork,
fork,
knife.
knife.
What color is my shirt?
What color is my shirt?
Find it. That's it. 3 times. That was pretty good.
That was, changing the rules.
Well, because Brian, I kept asking him to repeat, and then he kept saying black, and he said it until he finally gave up. But Brianna repeated, "What color is my shirt?" after the second time. So we decided, because this was what my theory was that girls will get it sooner than boys. So
What does that
so
mean?
far, it means that girls. I think that we listen different.
No, but how many times did it take Brian?
He
My
gave
mom
up.
was
He
gonna
never got
name
it
me-
right.
She's going to name me Brian. So,
He never
like a
got it
boy
right.
brain?
He finally was. He was mad.
Oh,
I mean, not mad,
Yeah.
mad, but it's like, I'm over this and I don't even care. Take your shirt off and then I'll be interested. So it was, he was over it. So anyway.
and
so.
now he's quarantined.
And now he's- we thought that we would start with our dogs. We after we talked about them this morning, and then we kept thinking about it, and we did do. We were talking about the pup cups, And I actually did this yesterday. I went and got stuff because I felt kind of bad because I left Lizzie here and I was going to go get her a pup cup. But what happened, I didn't tell you this part. I pulled up and the gal said, she said, I'll start your drink order. And I said, oh, I just need 2 pup cups. And she
But you
says,
don't have a dog.
I didn't have a dog and I didn't order a drink. So I'm not sure what happened. But she says, oh, we don't have those. Well, yeah, you have those.
So you didn't have a dog. That was going to get whipped cream, you weirdo. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I just thought she was like an intervention.
I'm not giving you that.
Yeah.
Oh. It was one of our first comments from Wednesday. Why are you guys talking so much? Why do you talk so much? Can't you just open the boxes? And I go, oh, you must not know who we are. Because that's all we ever do is talk.
Yeah.
We can't help it.
So I was messing around and I decided, I was like, oh, let's see if I can figure out what this song is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do better.
I recognize it.
It's the theme song.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right.
And they also wanted to make sure that you knew that they love your hair. Your bangs.
Oh,
Now,
my
which-
bangs?
Now
Oh.
today she wore them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have had some cute hair lately. So yeah, today she was
I've been trying
alright.
to do it.
But yeah, so they wanted to make sure that you
I'm
knew
thinking
that.
I need to go put more color in it, but I have to wait till my...
color.
I don't know. I really like my pink and purple hair. Rob, on the other hand, did not think it was so cool.
No.
Wyatt cried. It was kind of a thing. So, I don't know, maybe not, but...
Maybe you can just do the temporary stuff.
Yeah, that too.
And I want you to know that we're thinking of you because what happens is when we show too many fabrics, people get upset.
Yeah.
Because they say, oh my gosh, there was way too many to choose from. I couldn't even decide.
I had a budget.
I had a budget. And so then we get in trouble because we get accused of being fabric dealers.
Yeah.
Or, drug dealers of fabric.
Yes.
And so we don't want to do that. But fear
You
of
have to
missing
see
out
this.
and yeah.
I can tell you my kid's favorite joke.
Yeah.
It's been like running for a couple months now. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupted.
Moo! So I have Phoebe, our honor cat. She's one that's new to our family and everything, but she's so needy. So we have a basket. There's this corner of my store between the 2 windows. There's 2 windows, and then there's a corner. They love that spot. Like they
It's so
fight
funny.
over that spot.
It's sunny all the time because there's a south window and a western window.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's always sunny, and the cats fight over it. So I put them a basket and a little cat bed in the basket. It keeps them pretty much contained, except for last night when I was stitching this quilt. Oh my gosh, she was meow, and she's very vocal. She reminds me of Forrest. Yeah, and she would sit and she'd like sprawl, and it's like no, you gotta get back to your box. So she'd get in her box and she'd have this really nasty look on her face, like I'm gonna get you. Don't know how, I'm gonna get you. And then I'm pressing my blocks and laying it out on the floor so I can, sew it all together. And then out of nowhere, Bernadette shows up. Like out of nowhere, and all she's thinking, she's like walking really slow, like she's just thinking she's just gonna go.
Yeah.
But
Cat Olympics.
No.
A quilt laid out on the floor.
like
Every
out of
cat
nowhere, this cat shows
from
up.
wherever they are in the house and the neighbor cats. Whoosh,
Yeah. Just hear the whole
Hiding
fabric on
underneath
the
it.
floor. Yeah. She
Oh.
came out of nowhere. Well, I'm a princess in the piece, so I'm a snob about my sheets, about the bed, about the pillows, how they need to be fluffed.
Hair
For
product.
chocolate.
The seam in my sock.
That's right. Don't get me started about the seam in my sock.
There's
They
a seam in your
that-
sock? Oh, in the
A
toe.
seam.
Yeah,
In the
it can't
toe.
be there.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It makes you limp.
Oh,
You must not have gotten the princess gene. Or the prince gene.
yeah.
No.
I could give it.
Don't say it.
Well, he
Cheapest pair of socks. We're good.
He was also in the Navy, he had to go dig
He
a
was in the
hole
Navy.
and-
The princess gene would have, not
That would have
lasted,
been beaten out
probably. Yeah,
pretty quick.
Yeah.
How do you catch a unique rabbit?
Unique up on it!
That is right. Now, how do you catch a tame rabbit?
The tame way!
Yes!
There's one more box.
Extra large.
You need to get a shot of this girl, this farm girl. That's like amazing.
I'm just a chicken farmer, guys.
Our postmaster. His name is Jeff here in Ephrata, and he's a nice looking man.
Yeah,
He's a very nice looking man. He's very friendly.
He's young.
He's young, and he always has shorts on, and he has these nice legs, and
He works out.
And we
works out.
call him pretty often.
Yeah, at least twice,
for a
3
special
times a
pickup.
week.
So if we have too many packages, or it's just going to be one of those days, we'll call him and say, "Hey, is there any way that you can pick up for us?" And usually they pick us up as they're headed to the Safeway mail drop. So it's really nice. So we get a hold of him quite often for that. So
From now on, you're calling.
and so
I called Jeff yesterday morning and asked him if he could, give us the pickup. He said, yeah, it'll be kind of late. And I said, well, would it be rude if I asked for your phone number and, if I can take it, I'll text you. He said, yeah, no problem. That would be great. So I texted him and said, I'm going to go ahead and I'll take everything to the post office. And he says, okay, thanks. I have, he had another hour to do. So I said, oh my goodness. Well, have a great evening. Stuck it in my pocket. And I don't know. You see these hearts? Oh, he must have butt dialed or sent that to me. Oh my God! I sent it to him right after getting his number. Right after she says, "Would it be rude to ask your phone number?" I think he's got this old lady after his cute little legs. And anyway,
and now he's never gonna come and pick up again.
I have a really bad habit of not reading my text before I press send, and this is mild.
She drives this great big, huge, big behemoth thing, so that all of everything fits in there, all of the kids and stuff. So when she drops stuff, she says, "Oh," and it was clean, but she says, "Oh, sorry, I think that you're gonna need gas."
yeah,
that's okay.
because Robert forgot to fill it.
Yeah, so I will fill it up over $100.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was like
she's a beast.
$124 or something. It was crazy. And I thought, oh my gosh! But guess what? The best thing was when it was time to give it back to her. I think there was like $2. Boom!
Perfect mileage proportioning. Can't make Walmart today because
No, you better stop. So there's a great big sign. There was a great big sign on her steering wheel. Get gas. I'm not the kind of mother that makes sure that roast is in the oven after your long trip.
no.
Come
get your
I'm
stuff.
Go home and lounge in the silence of my home.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nana, 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 Nana.
Yeah, can I have a snack? I'm hungry. What's that? Can I say with this? Why do you have scissors? Yeah, no.
Right! Where'd you get those scissors?
Where'd you find that? Oh, I found this right here. How did you see that? I don't know.
Right. I got in trouble because I was banging on the keyboard because I felt like that would fix things if I hit the computer. Tracy felt that was not the case, and I said, well, anyway, I needed a bat. So I have to show you guys. This was the bat that Tracy made me. I know, right? Now, this won't do anything, but anyway, I'm going to use it anyway multiple times.
Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize?
Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize?
He was outstanding in his field.
Quilters get so concerned about how should I quilt it, but I don't want it to look like I phoned it in. I really want them to appreciate what I did, and we worry about the blocks that we sew and are just 10-inch squares, but what if I want to piece them into something else? And we say it all the time, grab a layer cake, 1 yard, sew 6 across by 7 down, put a 1 yard border on it, quilt it, give it to somebody, they will think it's the coolest thing ever. And that's true. And this is what I have to tell you. John Heinrich, our John, who also known as one of the boys, they went to I don't know where they were in a quilt store up in Alaska, and he took a picture of his favorite quilt in the quilt store, and I am not kidding. And I looked at it and go, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, it's lovely. He goes, yes, look at it. And it was so, what it was a panel with a border on it. So it was all just 2 pieces of fabric. Beautiful. It was, wildlife scenery. But what he loved about it is he said, look at this. They made it look like a puzzle. And so they just did stippling.
Yeah.
All of it. And he thought it was the coolest thing he had ever seen. They made it look like a puzzle. And I said, yeah, that's like awesome. That's fantastic. And I didn't have the heart to say, wow, I mean, I could make that in an hour. But that's what's so good, because I say that all the time.
It's about the gift.
It is. It doesn't matter. If you're making something fast, it doesn't make any difference. They don't see it that way. They just love that. They love that fabric, and they made it look like a puzzle. So anyway, that's what I wanted to remember to tell you guys. So stippling. If that, because people say that to me all the time. Oh, I'd love to quilt it, but all I know how to do is stipple.
That's a lot of people's favorites. There's a lot of people that bring quilters like, oh, I just like a stipple.
I just want to stipple.
Or, or I just want to do loops. And that's okay. It's so pretty.
It is. It is. That's what I meant to tell you. I could not remember. It's like, gosh, I was going to say something else. I wanted to make sure everybody knew that simple, still, it was his favorite quilt that he saw.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Phew. That was a lot.
That was a lot. We're not used to working this hard for so long.
Oh my goodness. It's time for a nap.
It's time for some food.
I know.
And then a nap.
Where's our pre-dinner snack?
We have to call someone. Bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.